Hey folks, hope everybody is having a great day. I'm on my way into town. Just making this video real quick because I actually got asked a very good question that I realized I never answered, which was, what types of things do I look for? What types of things do I recommend someone looking for when they want to travel extensively like this? So a few things that I look for before I decide on a location is, what is the Wi-Fi situation like? You know, as remote workers, you depend on Wi-Fi to get paid. We need it. And if it's not in a stable location, I make sure that that area has co-working options, co-working space options. The one here in Porto is actually pretty nice. They let you rent computers. That was the first. That was new. So that's pretty awesome. And it's normally either an hourly rate, a day rate, a monthly rate, or a membership. So depending on how long you want to stay or how long you might need a Wi-Fi connection, you can choose which level to sign up for, and you normally can sign up right on site. Not a big deal at all. I also look to see how far the market is from where I'm staying. Like, I don't want to have to travel super far to go to the market. I'm about 30 minutes from town. Let me see if you can hear. That's town over there. So that's where I'm headed to run some errands. Need to go to the bank and such. Another thing that I look for is, what is the plumbing situation like? When you get to these beach towns in Costa Rica, can't flush toilet paper. It's a real bummer. It's a real bummer. Kind of gross, but rarely enough you get used to it, but not so used to it that I would want to live on the beach forever. I couldn't do that. Also try to find out how far is the nearest hospital, or if the hospital is far, do they have like mobile medical services or a small in-town doctor? Most places here do have mobile medical services, including dental services. The dogs, they just always on the roll. They do their thing. They don't bother anybody, but they're always around. What else do I look for? I look for my flights on Kayak, because it allows me to pull up everything except Southwest. You can only buy Southwest tickets on Southwest. They don't play that. They keep everything in-house there. So, but it allows you to pull up Priceline, Expedia, Travelocity, and even hotels, hotel.com. And you can set notifications, price alerts. You can create what are they called? You can create like saved little albums, not albums. What is the word I'm looking for? Save searches. Thank you. There it is. Save searches for your flights and for your hotels when you find good prices, things like that. I tend to travel with my own sheets just in case, you know, I don't like the bedding situation, so bring my own sheets with me. Also, if you are going to be off the beaten path, a lot of times in these countries, people get cars, but it's really ATV country. ATVs are where it's at around here. ATVs and golf carts. It's just easier to get around. It's a lot of unpaved roads, a lot of vegetation. It's just easier. So if you are a person that loves to be on the ATV, this is your home. I also look for population demographics. I want to be around black people. I just do. Some people don't. I prefer it. Or the descendants of black people. Costa Rican people started off a little bit darker than what they are now. We all know how history happens when the Europeans come. So, but all in all, I just try to find areas that have been recommended as safe. I don't look up the COVID numbers. I probably should, but I don't. Because I don't want it to impact me so much that I'm start to get scared to travel places. I also try to find someone who's been in the area. I met some really cool people who shared some tips and some tricks with me. So that's been dope, and some recommendations. So I always reach out to my network. You'd be surprised who the people you know. And that's about it. I mean, if there are any festivals going on, I try to look into that. I always want to be someplace where I have something to do, because I am a city girl at heart. And so the country is cool for a little while, but then I get bored and I need something to do. That's pretty much it, guys. I didn't do a whole bunch of research before I left. I did enough. I didn't save up for years and years and years to make this a reality. I decided I wanted to do it, and I did it. And I'm just living it one day at a time, the same way I would be doing back in the States. So, hope this information has been helpful. As always, stay safe and happy travels. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of walking into town. This view when I get here. Oh, I did forget to mention that I do check what season each country is in. You know, if it's rainy season, dry season, or anything like that, just so I can be properly prepared clothing wise.